2025, and we did not take a trade today. Um, these are conditions I try to avoid. This is like a whipsaw, choppy type environment. And I saw it in the pre-market, and a sign of it doing that is where it goes up, then it goes down, then goes up, and it's working its way in a small range, not much movement, and it's like going back and forth. Um, the range it stayed in was this, where this orange line is here and this orange line is here, and it rarely broke it, so it whipsawed around in there. It finally broke that area at about, what was this, 10:45. It whipped its way back up and made a new high here, where it also broke this side, and then it continued on down into a um looks like that's more of an active downtrend, because you have the VWAP extended here, the 20 EMA and the 9 EMA. So that's a strong downtrend now. So that didn't start until it broke this high, made a new high here. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Once again, we did not take a trade today due to all of that action. And typically we're done, or we're already in a trade before it would have broken that noon and kind of straightened out. Uh, and we would have been done anyway. So we didn't sit around and kind of mess with it any longer once we saw that action going on. Usually within the first 5 to 6 candles, if it's chopping around in orb, that's telling you it's going to be a choppy day. And then it'll break it either later in the day, or it's just going to chop around in that area most of the time that the market is open. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We've already marked off our pre-market. I'm sorry, not the previous day high and previous day low that we will use tomorrow, which is today's low and high. And then we'll see what pre-market does and kind of go from there. It looks like it is rotating downward to this line, which is what we expected. That's our institutional line, where we have it where a lot of institutions kind of buy around that area, and when it's above it, it kind of seems to maneuver upwards, and when it's below it, it kind of goes below it to the next support. But we're still in the active uptrend, so we don't, when it does fall below that, we're not sure like how much movement below that it would happen. But we're at a high, so we already see we're strong, strong movement downward now. So we'll check it out again tomorrow and then go from there.